The new Skoda Superb could turn out to be a big winner. It brings a touch of luxury to a mid-class model at the price of a car in the compact class. At 23,000 euros, it is significantly cheaper than many saloons at the upper end of the mid-class. This is surely a challenge for the competition. And it seems that Skoda, a marque within the Volkswagen Group, has, with the new Superb, decided to go its own way. Passat drivers could be tempted. With a history of car making going back over 100 years, Skoda is the third oldest automobile manufacturer in the world. Even before the Second World War, the Czechs were building powerful luxury limousines like the Skoda Superb OHV from 1938. These had a 3.2-litre six-cylinder engine, and only 275 examples of the model were ever built. The old-timer had only 85 horsepower, but nevertheless managed a top speed of 125 kilometers per hour, and it provided the inspiration for the current model. For a start, Skoda offers 6 motorization options: 3 petrol-fueled engines and 3 diesel, the most powerful, with 170 horsepower, a common rail version. The motors are not only exceptionally powerful, but they also run smoothly and quietly. The 2-litre TDI with 140 horsepower could be the best choice. It pushes the 2.1-ton Superb smartly along and proves itself as the perfect long-distance tourer. The statistics are noteworthy. Acceleration from 0 to 100 in 9.8 seconds, a maximum speed of 207, and an average consumption of 6 litres of diesel per 100 kilometers. The Superb has stylistic integrity. Its technology employs modules from the VW Golf range, and the car is a bit bigger than its predecessor. Boring headlamps have been replaced by dynamically swooping lighting units up front, the latest to be found on the shelves of Volkswagen. Adaptive front light system, it's called, responsive to the driving environment and helpfully throwing its beam into curves. By way of comparison, at 4.77 meters, the rival Passat is 7 centimeters shorter than the Superb, but it wins in terms of eye appeal, being more elegant than its Czech cousin. Solidity is the word that comes to mind with the Volkswagen. Even in the entry models, the materials and workmanship are convincing. Other versions feature extensive wood veneer. Plenty of room, even for a family of 5. The Passat is the undeniable winner in the mid-class segment, with 13 million vehicles having found buyers. That's 100 times more than the Superb has sold since it was launched in 2001. The suspension of the Passat is adequate, safe, but unexceptional, and the developers seem to have decided that it's a car targeting relatively older customers. In terms of driving comfort, it's a bit of a mixed bag. On bumpy roads, the ride is well cushioned, but a sudden pothole can be something of a problem. There's room for improvement here. Plus points are scored for the distance warning system and the lane holding assistance, features not even offered for the Superb. Volkswagen has, of course, great diesels. In particular, the 170 horsepower TDI reaches new levels of vibration-free running. The 2-litre engine is quick to deliver its power, and with the Superb, the story is the same, although the petrol engines are somewhat lethargic and far from spirited. Back to the 4.84-meter-long Superb. Those are dimensions we know from the Mercedes E-Class. At the back, the Czechs have a surprise in store, the twin-door solution. With folded-down rear seats, there's room for 1,670 litres of load, almost estate car capacity. The interior reinforces the good first impression the Superb makes. Quality materials, a well-thought-out instrument panel, and a navigation system with a clear display. The adjustable seats are comfortable and offer good lateral support. And in the back, even a tall basketball player has enough room, as much as in an E-Class. The elegance of the Superb is matched by suspension with cruiser character. It remains serene and comfortable even on rough roads, but is firm enough to avoid seasickness for backseat passengers. There's a bit of lean when cornering fast, a bit of recoil after more extreme bumps, but it's all acceptable as part of the Superb driving experience. All in all, a successful saloon car concept and at an attractive price. The 140 horsepower diesel version is at 25,690 euros, 2,000 cheaper than the comparable Passat. Even if with the Superb, Skoda now has a product which challenges others in the sector, many car buyers take into account factors such as resale value and the image of the marque they choose. Here the rival models have an advantage over Skoda. One reason to switch would be a station wagon version, which has been a long time coming, but it's due in 2009, and then the competition will have a further cause for serious concern.